Next stop, the Palace Small Mosque, and it was restored in 1991. Let's see, found an early painting from the 16th century, and that's the inscription over the entrance. There's the mihrab.
The praying niche is directed, is pointed into the direction of Mecca, and the seal of Suleiman. It is not in many religions, and basically it entered Islam in the 9th century from pagan times. Crimean Tatars see it in their peculiar way. They see it as two triangles, one pointing up for everything good in our lives, and one pointing down for everything evil. You may see that they are balanced, that all things in life must be balanced. In the center there is an egg, symbol of life. Above the egg around it, actually there are 6 dots. These are 6 pillars of Islam. At that time there were 6 of them. And the circle around 2 triangles is the symbol of universe. All these things exist in the universe.
That's different.
Of course.
That's the ablution fountain. That is Pushkin's very important Fountain of Tears, right there.
The upper cup symbolizes the soul of a person. The soul of a person is full of grief, but then time passes, we have other things to think about. We forget about our grief somehow, and we may see 2 cups, the grief is less. But then something reminds us about our grief again, and the heart is full of sorrow, and sorrow is the whole person's life. At the foot we may see a pool full of water, full of tears, and at the foot we may also see a spiral or a snail. A snail is a symbol of doubt. What to live if you have to suffer? And the spiral is a symbol of eternity, so that it will be repeated the whole life. You may see the bust of Pushkin. He came here, he liked this fountain, and he brought 2 roses to this fountain. Every day the roses are new, they are fresh, they are brought by the workers of the museum. And this fountain inspired Pushkin for the poem which is called Bakhchisaray fountain.
Oh, goody, the good part, the harem. Of course, you had no rights. You were allowed to climb up there, look down and around. But once you were in the harem or harem, you were guarded by eunuchs, guards, not allowed to set foot outside. Poor women were always secluded behind screens, only allowed to look out at life and wait for your Lord and Master to summon you for a night of extreme happiness. And if you didn't do extreme, well, you could be number 9,000 on the list of 8,999 concubines. Go to the bottom. This is still part of the harem, where the women could gather to dine, sit around, schmooze, complain. How about, oy vey, he hasn't noticed me in days. This is still the best decorated room in the harem, and the most original.
As I mentioned also earlier, for marriage, they use their mothers, but for 3 years they attended
For the Arabic poems on the ceiling, in the dresser, when they did that.
And what were those 30-year-old Babushkas doing? They were cooking, they were doing laundry, they were sweeping. It was for the younger concubines.
Those are the original inscriptions were uncovered.
Ivy, ladies and gentlemen, so was the last one.
Look at that ivy, the espalier ivy. Here they go berserk if you don't pay to use the toilet, which is fine. It's 1 grivna, which is maybe 12 cents. And up there is the Falcon Tower. For 10 grivnas, a little over $1, you are allowed to Go up there and take a look at the surroundings. The Falcon Tower was originally 5 floors high, and it received its name because of a legend which said there were cages with hunting falcons. Beautiful roses out here. If you want to enter the mosque, Olga said it depends upon the mood of the guardian on the outside. Of course, you cannot take pictures inside and you must take off your shoes. They actually have a tourist information center here, which is no surprise since thousands and thousands of tourists come here every day. Ooh, they had the eye bracelets. More Turkish blue beads to ward off the evil eye.